What's going on in the world? Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy JP the Third. Happy Money Monday. Let's go ahead and get into it. So on today's episode, we're going to talk about, it's not really about how much money you make. It's really about how much money you can keep. It's as simple as that. You know, you can make 100K a month, but if you're spending 99% of it, it's not really going to matter. That's not going to build you wealth. If you're here on this channel, you're here because you recognize the importance of money and you want to get it to work for you. You want to be in the minority that have time and money freedom. They can do what they want when they want, and they can buy what they want because they understand money and they have a proper relationship with it, right? So like I said, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can keep. There's a lot of things that we can do to increase how much money that we are keeping to ourselves. So I'm gonna give you 3 things you can do. So first, cut off some of your subscriptions. Subscription fees, the way they get you is, $9.99 up front for Apple Music, cool. Sounds good. But then you add Apple Music onto your YouTube Red because you don't like ads. You also have, Tidal for the exclusive content. And let's not forget about Spotify, right? So now that's 4 different things just for music. So they add up. And when you're thinking about it, you don't add all your subscription fees all up at once because you pick them up little by little, and so they start to creep up on you, and that's the danger of them. So what's best is if you have these subscriptions for TV or even music, just create another profile and share a profile with other people. One friend could have Tidal and you could have Spotify. You could let them create their own playlist if they want it, and have access to that, and then you could access their Tidal. It's so easy to keep yourself from spending a lot of money. So that's one thing you can do. Number 2 is to cut down on debt. Majority of Americans are in debt. And what kills you about debt isn't how much you owe, it's the interest. The interest is what's really killing you. You're going to spend more time paying back interest than you are the actual money that you borrowed. So instead of spending all this money on, those subscriptions, you could take that extra money that you have and put that towards cutting down your debts. I'm going to make next week's video is going to talk about a powerful method on how to cut down on debt. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notifications because you're not going to want to miss this video. It's a game changer. It's going to be some very powerful information for you that a lot of people need, but they don't have. So I'm going to hook you up with it, all right? So like I said, cut down on debt because that interest is going to kill you. You're going to spend more time paying on your interest than you are the actual debt that you owe. Cut down subscription services, cut down on debt. And number 3, just stop taking your wallet out with you all the time. Personally, I don't even walk around with my wallet. I just have my passport with me. So if I get stopped while I'm driving or something like that, I'll let them know, hey, I left my wallet at home. Here's my passport. All my information's on there. Generally, I don't get in trouble for it, and it keeps me from spending money. Because in the moment, you see that shiny thing and you're like, oh man, I gotta have it. But now I can't pay for it, right? I mean, I might have like apps on my phone like Cash App or something like that, but that's in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me Cash App you for this. I see this thing that I really want and I'm like, oh my gosh, and you get overtaken with emotion. So then when your emotions are high, your logic is low. So I'm like, man, I really want this thing, but I can't buy it in that moment. So then time passes, I come back home and I think about it and I'm like, man, do I really want whatever that thing was? Is it really worth it? So now my emotions have time to kind of filter out and my logic steps back in so I can see, does this purchase really make sense? Am I in a position right now where I can afford this? Do I really need to buy whatever this thing is? And 9 times out of 10, I don't. It's just a spur of the moment thing. I just want it because it's there. It's just like a shiny object, right? But a lot of people, because their cash is on them, they don't even think twice about it. Oh, I want it. Ching. I gotta have it. So cut down on that habit. So these are 3 things you can do to increase how much money that you're keeping. Cut down on subscription services, pay off your debts quick, and stop carrying your wallet everywhere with you. If you really need whatever it is, you can always go back and buy it again, right? So like I said, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. Now if you understand that, leave me a comment below, let me know what you think of this video, share it with one friend who you think could really use this information, and make sure that you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss next week's Money Monday episode, alright? I appreciate you. Like I said, my name's JP. Thanks for watching.